Welcome to Marketing 380, Marketing Research. This short video clip accompanies the Chapter 1 PowerPoint slides we'll talk about in class. This title of Chapter 1, as you see, is the role of marketing research in management decision making. We'll talk a little bit about what marketing research is and why it's important to us in marketing. The topics of Chapter 1, as you see outlined here, we'll talk about some definitions and the value of marketing research. We'll spend some time in class talking about some common research questions and do a small group exercise, and then we'll wrap up by discussing the two appendices from Chapter 1, focusing on careers in marketing research and ethics in marketing research. So first of all of you have taken the introductory marketing course, so you know what marketing is, but here's the formal definition of marketing. Should look familiar to you. You'll notice the 4 P's embedded in there: pricing, promotion, distribution of ideas. Those are the 4 P's listed there. Notice it says to create exchanges that satisfy individual and organizational objectives. So that sounds like marketing and something that you're all familiar with from your earlier marketing classes that you've taken. So hopefully we're starting here at the very beginning. Now the $20 million question is, how can we do marketing if we don't do marketing research? And this brings to light why and how important marketing research is to us as marketers. So as you see down at the bottom of this slide, there's the small print shows the definition again of marketing. It's listed as the 4 P's, the things we do, and the definition there that was on the previous slide. So how do we determine what effective pricing is, or the distribution channel, or how to design a product unless we've done marketing research? So we have to understand what customers want, what they're expecting. Likewise, notice one of the last phrases of the definition there is that we create exchanges that satisfy individual and organizational objectives. Well, how do we know that we've done that if we haven't done some level of marketing research? So of course marketing research is very important to what we do. This is the definition of marketing research. It is shown in your textbook on page 6 in Chapter 1. Really what we're talking about is planning, collecting, analyzing data that's important to us as marketers. And of course it's important to use that information that we learn and get to the right decision maker or the management level who is making a decision to use the information or the knowledge that we've gained through our marketing research. So this is the definition of what marketing research is, and a little bit of an introduction of why it's so important to us. Before we move into the discussion in class of Chapter 1, I'd like you to look on page 5 of your textbook. There's a brief example. It's a couple of paragraphs about Domino's Pizza and their efforts to expand internationally, specifically into Japan. If you think about what you know of Domino's Pizza's business model, think about the struggles and the challenges of transporting that to the Japanese culture and environment. And in the book, the authors outline a few of the challenges that Domino's was facing, so they had to do marketing research. As you read through that example or illustration of Domino's Pizza, I want you to think about, focus in on those problems that Domino's had recognized. What were some of the challenges they would face in Japan, and then how did they decide whether or not to enter the Japanese market, and what changes did they have to make in order to be successful in the Japanese market. And you see some of the ideas here on the slide, but read through that chapter, or read through that example in Chapter 1, and see if you can highlight some of those same problems and some of the solutions that Domino's Pizza came up with. At this point, we'll move into a discussion in class, continuing with common research questions, so I will see you in class.